It's Monday, and we, along with my sister Eliza, who is also pregnant, due 1 month after me. Very exciting. We are going to the local tulip festival. PJ's right there somewhere. Welcome to my April video. It's a vlog, so it's going to be pretty casual, but I welcome you. You just saw us go to the tulip festival, which didn't have a lot of tulips. So apparently it's too early in the season to go. Why they've opened it up to the public at full price, I don't know. Luckily we have a membership, so we get to go for free, but my sister had to pay, which was kind of lame. It was still fun though. We got to hang out outside. But anyways, welcome. I have a lot to do this week. Not a lot of work actually, a lot of preparing for baby. So a lot of cleaning, gathering baby stuff, all that fun things. I just had my baby shower on Saturday, so I have maybe some things here or there that I need to buy and to put together around the house. So I'm going to be doing that this week. It's also Easter on Sunday, so wanted to do some fun spring activities with PJ. That's part of the reason why we went to the Tulip Festival today. So we'll go and do some of that this vlog. What else? As far as work goes, like I said, I don't have a lot. This is Connor's work week. So that's actually how we manage our schedules, is that, for example, every other week I get 3 out of 5 work days to work a 9 to 5. So then Connor will take PJ for the day, and then during her nap he'll work. Or, you know, if it's his week, then it's switched. But this week is his week, so I get 2 full days of a 9 to 5 full work day, and then the other 3 I'm hanging out with PJ. So it'll be a lot of doing fun things, whether that's cleaning or preparing or taking her out during the day to go do something fun. That will be this week. It's a lot of not work stuff because I don't have a lot of work. I don't know, it's still slow. So I just know that as soon as I have this baby, I'm gonna get tons of work, and which is kind of lame because I have preferred to get the work before so that I can just enjoy being a mom to a newborn. But I don't know, that's what happened with PJ. We got a lot of work after she was born, so we'll see what happens next month. Could be kind of crazy. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill video, lots of vlogging. Today I will be filming some stuff for Skillshare. My next class is going to be about breaking out of your stylistic rut, so if that's something you're interested in, keep in touch with my social media. Over here I'll announce the new video. It will probably go up either the end of this month or the beginning of next month. So I guess that's it. I'm gonna get to filming. I've got a lot to get done today, and just hopefully will be a 2-hour nap for PJ. So let's go. So here are my 3 iterations for this Granny Fairy character, and Good morning. It's Tuesday, and I'm about to take all of my preparing for labor things. These are dates. If you eat a bunch of dates before you go into labor, apparently helps. Same with red raspberry leaf tea, and then there's the prenatal. So I'm gonna be taking those while I update you on today. It snowed last night. And so even though it's April, it is in the 30s today, so I don't really want to go outside. Usually we go to parks. It's my day to take PJ, so I'll be working during her nap, but until then, gotta find stuff to do. So since it's so cold, I'm thinking it's gonna be a wash all the baby stuff, gather all the baby stuff. I think we'll go to the library. She has some toys and books that need to be returned. Get some new toys. So that is what we are gonna do today. Also, these are not very good. Close it. Good job. Here I want to study how she did this character. So I'm going to go ahead and start sketching. I'm paying attention to how she does her lines. So she's very loose and gestural. So what I've learned from this drawing is to be very loose and to use my shoulder.
Hurry.
So PJ just woke up from her nap. I wasn't quite done working though. I'm so close to finishing this design that I'm doing for my Skillshare class. So she just got a bunch of new toys from the library. So I'm gonna let her play with those and try and finish up this design. There. So yeah, let's get going. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I've got my light on because I am filming for my Skillshare class. I'm going to be doing all of the talking head where I have a script and have to read it, and I'm a little stressed out because this time I want to be better. With the last Skillshare class, I had the script behind the camera and I just read it, but it made it feel more impersonal and not as organic as if I had actually just tried to memorize the script and read it off. So that's what I'm doing this time. It's gonna take twice as long to do, but I think it will be worth it. It's just gonna take me a long time, and man, it just makes my throat so dry. So that's what I'm doing today. It's gonna be such a relief to have that done, to have my second Skillshare class out of the way. Then I don't really have to think about doing another one for another month or so. Maybe I'll start writing a script for one once I have the baby, but just to have 2 classes out, it's gonna be nice. So excited to do that. Connor's got PJ. You might hear her in the background a little bit. It snowed again last night, so I don't know what they're gonna do today. It's very cold outside for being April. If we're just getting personal here, yesterday was really hard. I am very emotional and hormonal being in my last month of pregnancy. I'm just tired. It's a lot to carry a baby around all day. And then PJ is a toddler, full-blown toddler, and she is learning how to be a human, and she's got big emotions, and it's very developmentally normal for her age, but it is hard as a parent to be the adult. I'm always reminding myself, I'm the adult here, I don't scream back. And so yesterday was just hard because I had her all day. She was not happy most of the day, and even when we went out in public, she wasn't happy. And that's a lot of work for an almost full-term pregnant woman to be carrying a screaming toddler out of places. And then just on top of that, all of the stress of preparing for a baby and stress about money. The economy is not great, guys, to be honest. Just to not have as much work as we like, and then also to have expenses for things like gas and groceries to go up. It's just a stressful time for us. So I broke yesterday, and I ended up calling my mom and crying for a half hour, but that is normal. I know plenty of moms that do that, so I'm feeling a little better today. I did end up going, I didn't vlog it, but I went to a little market at a local secondhand shop with my friend Monica, who you might remember from, I think, my first video she was in. So we had a good time chatting, and I felt refreshed, and now I'm ready to work and get some stuff done. So that's what I'll be doing mostly today. As far as other planning, baby planning for this week, I have to do my hospital bag, and I've also been thinking that maybe we should start making some freezer meals because we're not going to want to cook once we have this baby. So I think we might do some shopping for that either today or tomorrow. But today is mostly a work day, so that's what we're going to do. I just finished filming, and that was so hard. I could not hold 2 sentences in my brain. Wow, I'm tired, but now I get to edit it, so that's what I'll be doing now. Okay, let's draw Bunny.
Bunny. Crumble.
Okay. Okay, and now you put this on. And put on the glue. Ta-da! Here, what if?
do.
Yeah, coconut's like one of my favorite flavors.
Yeah, I had every flavor, but the ones that I would get over and over again were the lychee and mango and the strawberry. Okay, put her on my lap. Okay, you can still watch.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, but we're gonna.
So it's Friday. I am really curious to see how this vlog turns out. I don't even know if it's going to be interesting at all. This week has been interesting to say the least. I feel like nothing has gone the way that I thought it would. I kind of expected to be getting a lot done in terms of like baby prep stuff, and even with work, we had a client that we were doing some work for last week, and they've been having issues with their billing department, so we haven't gotten any more work from them, so I haven't had any work other than personal stuff like YouTube and social media and my Skillshare class that I'm editing. But, you know, I haven't worked very much this week because Connor actually has work that he has deadlines for, so I tend to defer to let him have more time to work, and I'll take PJ. So I've spent a lot more time with PJ than I normally do. Connor and I tend to have more equitable childcare times throughout the week, if that makes any sense. I worded that weird, but you know, I love being a mom. I super love being a mom. That's why I'm having another one. But I definitely don't think I would do super well as a stay-at-home mom. And I think the reason that I get so much joy and fulfillment out of parenthood and being a mother is because I have a partner who shares in the load of childcare. Connor, I'm just so grateful to Connor that we share in everything. Like, we share in our business. I work half the time, he works half the time, and that means that we also share in childcare, and it's just really a wonderful situation, and I'm very grateful for that. It's just hard when he has more work than I do, and I feel bad, and I know that he does too when doesn't have as much work as I. So it's always an ebb and flow, and it's good, but I just think it's been extra hard for me this week because I will be 37 weeks on Monday, which means I've got 3 weeks left basically of this pregnancy, and I'm exhausted, like just bone weary. I have a hard time carrying PJ upstairs now. I want to sleep all day. If I could just sleep all day, I would. But because I feel guilty about not having work, I feel a lot of pressure to be doing Skillshare or working on my social media presence, trying to advertise myself. And I just don't feel like I'm allowed to just sleep or rest all day. And then on top of that, I have a 2-year-old, so it's not like I really have time to rest anyways. So anytime I have a break, I feel like I need to be working. And it's just interesting because at the beginning of the year, I had made a goal to be gracious with myself when it came to pregnancy and labor and having a newborn, because I knew that this would happen. But I am finding it really hard to be gracious with myself. It's hard to feel like I can give myself that time to just relax when I don't have work. And so taking that nap yesterday when I turned on Lilo and Stitch for PJ, that was like a radical act of self-love, letting myself just take that nap in the morning and not taking her out like a good parent, or I don't know. It just, I'm tired. I would love to have work, but you know, you just do what you can. So today Connor took PJ out, and I'm gonna finish editing my Skillshare class. I'm like really close. I'll probably finish it in the next couple hours. So that will probably go up on Monday. So that will be up before this video is. So definitely check out my Skillshare class when you watch this. I will leave a link for it below. When you sign up with my link, you get a free month, and that means you can try any class, not just mine. And it will help me out a lot if you check it out. So I'm excited about this one. It's going to be really good, I think. So anyway, that's a little heart to heart. I'm doing great. Pregnancy's just hard. Having babies is hard, but I do really love being a parent, and basically all of this is just a big thank you to Connor. I just love him so much, and I just could not do life without him, and I'm so grateful for this like system that we have of sharing in our careers and parenthood. So yeah. Well, friends, it is the end of the vlog. I am on my couch again on a heating pad because 2 days ago I so I have this thing called sacroiliac joint dysfunction, which means that the joint in my hip that connects to my spine is dysfunctional, and occasionally sorry, it's loud. PJ is watching the Goofy movie. Anyway, I have this dysfunction, and occasionally it flares up, and it flared up 2 days ago. I think because baby is dropping into my pelvis and putting a lot of pressure on the joints in my spine that are dysfunctional. So I have been kind of out of commission for the last 2 days. I can't pick up PJ. Can't bend over. Yeah, so I'm a little frustrated, obviously. But if anything, this whole vlog is a lesson that sometimes life does not go the way you plan it to. I had so many plans for this week, and I'm 3 weeks away from having a baby. It's just how it is. Things don't always go to plan. So I want to thank you for joining me on this interesting week that I have had. I did get my Skillshare class done. That was really awesome. I'm happy about that. And we did get to do some fun things. And even though not all of our plans worked out, I still enjoyed my time with my family and time with my work. And I guess this is my body just telling me to slow down, take a break, prepare for a new baby. So I will be hanging out on this couch and drawing while my daughter watches the Goofy movie. Please like this video, even if it wasn't like my best yet. It does help me out, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. Get notified when I post new videos. And so next video for May is actually already pre-recorded. I'm doing a draw with me, how I design a character. So then if you want to stay up to date on the new baby and what we're doing in June, follow me over on Instagram. I'll be putting occasional updates up in my stories, and maybe even an art piece or two if I find the time or energy to. So other than that, I will see you again in June with a little update on our new family member. So thank you again. Love you all. Hope that your body stays healthy, that you're treating yourself well, giving yourself grace, and remind yourself that sometimes weeks don't pan out the way that you plan them to, and that's okay. All right. Goodbye, friends.